Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Monday Night Raw review. It is the December 7th, 2020 review, and apparently Randy Orton invaded the Firefly Funhouse. Not really. He was supposed to invade it or some shit. He like invited himself into the Firefly Funhouse and didn't end up in it. As you see right here, the show really started off with a Pat Patterson tribute, you know, with the everyone gathering on the stage and the ding ding, but then the main show started, and Randy Orton gets on the mic and he's just cutting a promo. And then Bray appears on the Tron from the Firefly Funnels. And he says Alexa would be here, but Randy Orton was so mean to her last week that she's staying home. So Alexa Bliss wasn't even on the show tonight. And Orton warns him not to play games. And, you know, then Randy Orton's like, yo, let's have a match. Let's have a match tonight. I want you, not the Fiend, not the Fiend. I want you, Firefly Funhouse, Bray Wyatt. And so this led to the main event tonight. But there was like a couple of like, let me see, like honestly, I just could not pay attention to this fucking show. This show, I'm probably gonna rant on it. It was so bad. It was just so boring. Like, honestly, I don't even want to fucking go segment for segment. It's just so bad. I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm just gonna cut to the main event. This is fucking stupid, honestly. But it was Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, and it was a match. And then you had like Randy Orton was about to win. The lights went on, like one light went off, and then Randy Orton did an RKO, and so I was like, oh shit, wow, I thought Randy was gonna be stupid or some shit, cause like the Fiend is Bray Wyatt is the Fiend, but no. So he gives the RKO, then as the lights go out and the lights go on, the Fiend in the mask, as you're gonna see in the thumbnail, he comes out and he just does the mandible claw on Bray Wyatt, on Randy Orton. And there's like no winner. I don't even know who the fuck won. But that was the main event. That was all you really gave a shit about. I kind of thought that the main event stuff was pretty good. And at the end, and so like, I mean, I thought that this should have been done when Goldberg was gonna beat the Fiend, but I thought the opposite. Like, obviously, you would have had the Fiend, and then as he's about to win, you reverse it into the what's it called, the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, and he gets the W. Like, that's how it should have been done instead of the Fiend. But you know, so that was the main event, and I think they did stuff throughout the night, but that was that for now. We'll check that out. And you were getting ready for what was it called? Asuka and Lana teaming up against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Again, this is just, the women's division is just so fucking garbage. I just can't even. It's so bad. I don't even know how to even say it, but no, not even. That was from last week, but still. Asuka versus Shayna Baszler, they're just holding this shit on for, I don't even know what TLC is this next Sunday. Shayna Baszler versus Asuka, and obviously Asuka gets the win. There was like a distraction. I don't even care anymore. I don't think you even give a shit anymore, but Asuka wins by pinfall, and she rolled Shayna Baszler up. So Shayna Baszler is, I don't know how she's gonna get another title opportunity, but she's the only one worthy of a title shot. So whatever the fuck. And then this is just more Lana luck. as they're building this up. So, her business walks backstage, and they're berating a poor dude on the crew for being in their way. Then there's a recap from last week about AJ Styles becoming #1 contender and this and that. Backstage, Ricochet and Dana Brooke are talking about how to handle retribution, how they're on each other's side. Matt Riddle rolls out carrying a box of bro nuts. Who gives a shit? I mean, you don't give a shit about this. Retribution makes their entrance, and then it's Dana Brooke and Ricochet versus SlapJack and Reckoning. And Dana Brooke ends up pinning Reckoning, and then this causes Ali to berate SlapJack and Reckoning as losers, this and that. Who cares? Retribution is fucking garbage. They're a garbage fucking I don't even know what they're even faction, whatever the fuck you want. They're garbage. They suck. It's so bad. Who cares? Dana Brooke won. And Ricochet won, so who cares? Backstage, Keith Lee runs to Sheamus, and he runs into him saying that nobody buys his good guy routine. And this is going to be important on later on. Oh yeah, by the way, congratulations to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. They gave birth to the child's name is spelled Roux, so I don't want to get it wrong, but Roux, I don't know how it's spelled, but anyways, regardless, congratulations to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. You shouldn't be saying anything other than congratulations, and that's it. I'm happy for them. So that was that. Congratulations. Then you had The Miz and Morrison. They're doing Miz TV, and they welcome AJ Styles, this and that. Then Sheamus and Drew McIntyre get involved, and essentially they beat each other up. But AJ Styles is like, "Oh, I'll help you guys," and then he's like, "Nah, psych." And so Miz and Morrison get beat up by like Drew McIntyre, or I don't even know what the fuck even happened anymore. Honestly, like. Miz and Morrison attack, but AJ Styles and his big buddy, they hang back and let Drew McIntyre, Sheamus and Toys. So they did get beat up. So yeah, I just don't even care anymore about this show. New Day, they make their entrance, and so it's Kofi Kingston versus Shelton Benjamin. Kofi beat Shelton Benjamin. I mean, Jesus Christ, the New Day have been winning more than the Hurt Business. So how the fuck does this even help the Hurt Business? Be like, yo, we need a title opportunity. So Kofi beat Shelton Benjamin, and then Cedric Alexander's like, nah, fuck this, like, you and me, Kofi, let's go. And obviously Cedric Alexander won that one, so I hope this leads to them winning the titles, because the New Day are stale, this and that. So I don't even know who even cares anymore. Then they showed something about Tribute to the Troops. I didn't watch because the show was like 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I didn't even know that the show was at 3 p.m. It's just so off this year. So it was AJ Styles, John Morrison, The Miz versus Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and essentially AJ Styles, John Morrison, and The Miz win. But I think Sheamus accidentally hits Drew McIntyre. It was by accident, but they're like beating each other after the match or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. Oh yeah, he's pacing backstage and he's upset, and they're beating each other backstage. Okay, Lana was freaking out backstage having to wrestle Nia Jax last week, and that's that. Who gives a shit? Pat Buck manages to separate Drew McIntyre and what's his face, Sheamus. Bobby Lashley versus Jeff Hardy. So Bobby Lashley ends up winning, but he was with Elias. I don't even know at this fucking point, man. I really fucking don't, man. This show is just so bad. Oh no, I'm sorry. Lashley, I'm sorry. Jeff Hardy was with Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle was with Jeff Hardy. And but that still did nothing. Bobby Lashley does a spear, beautiful spear. He should be doing the fucking spear instead of the master lock at the end. I mean, that's just so anticlimactic, but he spears and then does the master lock and he wins. And then, so, I mean, Bobby Lashley's feuding with Matt Riddle anyways, so whatever, but who knows what the fuck is going to happen with Jeff Hardy. But it's just good to see Bobby Lashley, but do the fucking spear and then say, you don't need to do a stupid ass master lock, WWE. I don't understand this company. I really don't. I mean, it may not be a big deal, but that's it. But, so backstage there's a segment, Randy Orton, someone knocks on the door, he answered it, and then nobody appears, but you see Rambling Rabbit. And that was it. That was essentially it. Rabbit says Bray Wyatt can't wait to see Randy Orton ring. That was fucking it. That was the show. It was pretty stupid, but 3 hours is just, it was just a waste. Nothing really happened on this show, and you're probably not even gonna click on this shit, so whatever. So if you enjoyed what you saw in this video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you guys for the next episode later, next video.